Technique of the week. How do we finish a takedown off of a failed shot, right? So for instance, I level change, I go in for say a double leg change, sprawls out real hard, but I managed to secure a single leg to some extent, right? I've got a good grip. Now let's understand, if my grip was way out here and he's fully sprawled out on top of me, right, go ahead, put your pressure on. If I'm way out here, I'm not gonna look to finish this. I'm just gonna look to now turtle up and start, waiting for the next move from there. But if I'm able to get a good grip, I need to take action on this before he starts spreading out that leg, because his defense is going to be to get heavy on my back, right? Create that weight and then start extending that leg straight back. And no matter how strong you are, if he's able to extend that leg back, eventually I'm going to lose that grip. So when we're in this position, I'm going to suck myself in. I want to keep my head nice and tight. I want to make this connection as much as I can. At this point, what I'm looking to do is pop up off my knees and start walking around to the same side of the leg, right? That's just gonna be the first motion. I have to get here. If I can't get off my toes, that's fine. I can still work around on the side as well, right? But now at this point, I'm looking to hook his heel. Now, this is a big detail. The more that I can isolate and lock down the knee, once I'm able to actually secure his foot, essentially what I'm gonna start doing is prying this foot open, but because I'm leaving his knee in place, that's gonna put a lot of pressure on that knee there, right? So when I'm locking down here, I'm either going to step over with my knee or I'm going to step over with my foot, and I'm just going to start pulling his foot towards me. That puts a lot of strain on the knee. Now again, I'm not going to be nice about this. I'm going to be cranking on it. A lot of times we'll get guys that actually will start to turn away from me, right? They're going to try and look to get away, and that actually gives me an opportunity to just come straight up and start looking to attack the back. I can easily just step over, get the hook in at this point, work the seatbelt, and then we can start attacking the back from there, right? That's if they start turning away. Maybe we get into this position and he just kind of hunkers down, or a lot of times he'll start looking to either post the knee out like he's doing right now, or he'll even post up on his foot. Either one, it doesn't matter. If we go back to just a knee down, right? What I'm going to look to do at this point, I'm still keeping this pressure. Sometimes if I want to add a little bit more pressure, I can actually bring my other leg in and start pushing it out even more, right? But otherwise, I'm keeping this front hinge here. I'm going to reach all the way around and grab his waist. If his knee was close to me, bring your leg in. If his knee was close, I would just go straight for the knee, and then I would just essentially drive in as I pull the knee and just look to finish the takedown from there. If that knee is sprawled out though, I'm gonna have to resort to grabbing up on the hip. Now at this point, I can look to lock both hands on the far side. As I continue to drive his knee out, I'm just gonna continue pressuring in, and essentially I'm just looking to buckle his hips down. Now, I just sit back, right? I've got his legs split. I'm in a good position to where now, one, I've secured the takedown, but two, now I'm gonna start passing. Now, yes, I could easily just pass to the front. However, the back is fully exposed. I wanna keep it that way. So I can now start working my feet nice and easy. Again, small controlled movements. I don't just want to explode over here, right? Let's control that pressure right away. I look to grab at the shoulder level of the collar, so that now as I get here, if he starts to bring his shoulders down to the mat, I'm gonna stop him because I've got this arm here. So if he tries to turn into me, right, I've got that control here. If I just start following up here and he brings his shoulders back down to the mat, other way, right? I don't have that control of his back, and he's just gonna essentially fight from side control. So it's the key that as I come around, I wanna reach up, get control, and then we can start looking to attack from like different everything right there. So one more time from the beginning, I'm in here, boom, boom. I change levels, I shoot, he sprawls, but I managed to secure a leg. I'm gonna lock my hands tight, tuck my head, walk my feet to the outside, scoop whatever I can get, my knee, my foot, but I'm scooping his foot. Again, if he turns away from me, as if he's trying to run, right, because of the pressure on the knee, then I'm gonna just come right up and take the back. If he just kind of sprawls his leg out or even posts on his foot, then again, I'm switching up, bringing my hands across, continuing to just drive, buckle his hips. Then from there, we work around, but the key detail is as I'm working around, I reach, grab, and then we secure the position from there. And that's how we can finish a takedown off of a failed shot. Stay safe.